Hey, this is Trey Baker with the Mustard Seed Company. This month's Talks to Grow is that special time when we go into the marketplace and we find a company doing something really extraordinary, something really special to help out. So today, we are at East Coast Towing, and we're going to talk to Paul and Jessica Best about Pinky and their Towing for Tatas program.
My name is Paul Best, and I'm the owner-operator of East Coast Towing in Raleigh and Rock Hill, South Carolina. Jessica found it at the Baltimore Tow Show, and it felt right to do. And then when she explained to me what she was thinking, there was no doubt that's what needed to be done.
Well, the story behind the pink truck is we went to a Baltimore Tow Show, and it was out on the floor. Rockstar Wraps had wrapped one, and when I walked by it, I just looked at that truck and I said, oh my goodness, we just have to have that. We have got to do something with that truck.
I mean, the reason why we're in business is because of the community, and we both felt it a good cause to give back to the community. And so when Jessica told me how she was feeling towards it, then that just got my brain going to where we could, say, okay, well, let's give so much per call, or let's give a percentage, and then we came up with the $1 per call. In some cases, that doesn't sound like a lot of money, but the truck can run, 1,000 to 1,500 calls in a quarter. And then what it's done too, it's given other people the opportunity to give. So we've got systems in place for the customers to give, and then we've had other businesses write us extra checks to send in with our checks. In a way, we've taken out the legwork for some folks. They want the opportunity, but sometimes we don't have the time to give it. But we've given that opportunity to say, well, just get it to us and let us take care of it, because we're going to do it anyways.
The customer response to Pinky has been amazing. Everywhere you go in that truck, people are looking. If you're stopped in a parking lot, they come up to the truck and ask you what it's about. They want to know how we came up with that idea and what we're doing with it.
Oh, I absolutely adore driving the truck. I love attention. I'm an attention type person, and the truck just craves attention. People feed it attention nonstop everywhere I go. I get pictures taken. I assume somewhere between 15 and 20 pictures a day taken of me in the truck, and whether I'm sitting there or driving down the highway, all I see is cell phones holding up, people clicking off photos. It's funny, I get different responses from male and female. Females, when I pull up and it's a female, they immediately know what the truck is. They know all about it, they see it, they get excited, they forget all about their broken car, and all they want to do is know about the truck. And then I usually spend, where a normal tow would take 5 to 10 minutes, I'm usually spending 15, 20 minutes, because I'm explaining the truck and they want to look at it and touch it and take pictures with it. And we do that. We do take pictures with customers, and we'll put them up on our Facebook so they can go and see our Facebook and see their own photo and send it and share it out with whoever else they want to, whether it's family or friends, and so on and so on. Males, on the other hand, first thing a male sees is pink, and then they see me get out of the pink, and then they're like they snicker a little bit, they laugh, they point fingers, but then once they realize what it is, everything changes. Everything changes. And then I can tell them a couple stories about the truck, or I'll show them some of the pictures that we have. And then most males will ask us if we have a ride-along program. They want to go out and ride in the truck and see what they can see while I'm out there with them.
Some shops say, you drive a pink truck, or what did you do that for? And then once you explain the cause, they're really into it. The customers just love it. The driver tells us stories of women crying. I mean, because it touches a special place in their heart, from a mother to a daughter. 2 sisters both survived breast cancer, and they couldn't stop crying long enough to get the picture done.
I could tell you there's this one story where we actually got a photo of a customer, she wasn't even a customer, she was just a standard public person being out there. She was actually taking pictures for her wedding. And she was at a store at one of the local malls here, and I happened to be riding by, and she saw me ride by with the truck, and I heard her say, oh my God, look at that truck, that's awesome. Well, when I hear that, I stop, I get out of the truck, and I ask her, would you like to come take a picture with your bride's gown on with the truck? And she heard that, and immediately jumped all over it. She went right to the truck, she put her feet up on it. I couldn't have any more fun. I never thought I would have a job being so much fun without the pink truck, and then you add the pink truck to that, and it's just, I love coming to work. I never miss a day. I totally enjoy doing this job with this truck.
I don't think any business is too small nor too big. So you find your cause and then help develop your purpose toward that cause. You and I talk a lot about purpose-driven to personality-driven. It has to be purpose-driven. It can't be personality-driven, and that's really our theme of our business. And this was a good purpose, and so it just fit us. And you know, I don't think there's too little or too much. I mean, giving is giving. So that's what needs to be done. In my opinion, that you have to give back in order to keep receiving.